Alright, so we are back. Let's go talk to everyone. Ah, this looks much nicer. Ooh. A good view of the abyss. Oh, that's a bit excessive. Alright, here we go. We're going to talk about the Morn Watch.
Rook, interested in visiting the Memorial Gardens?
What are you up to?
I must tend to some rites in the necropolis.
Oh.
It should be peaceful and quite undisturbed. You'd be most welcome company.
Oh, so it's a quest. Walking with the graves. No.
You cannot do this, Algernon. You swore that we would give up our commands when this horrific war was over.
Our people need our leadership. If you're unwilling, leave.
Our people must rebuild, and we must help unite them.
So, we did not fight for freedom, but to conquer this land and our own.
We fought to win, and now the Evenuris are as gods. I do not answer to Mythal's annoying lapdog.
Oh.
The people are afraid. They must believe in something.
They need strength.
And wisdom.
They need gods who can protect them.
We are not gods. You will learn that.
Every lapdog hides a wolf inside.
Well.
That was strange. They were speaking Elven, but I understood it.
I believe we have experienced a memory in each of our native languages.
Not just any memory. One of the Dread Wolves.
And the mages who declared themselves my gods? Well, mine and Davrin's, and Rook's.
I'm pretty sure I said at the start of my stream is like, I don't really believe in the gods, so I'll stick with that.
They're not gods at all. Much less my gods.
I'm with Rook.
Alright. What else can we take from this memory?
Elgernon was hungry for power. Did anything he could to get it, and to hold on to it.
Then Solus, furious at Elganon's installing himself as a despot, started his rebellion.
There's another moving part in this. Mythal. She was keeping the peace.
Mythal and Solus were close. The Inquisition found a temple to Mythal, and there were wolf statues everywhere.
Then she sides with Elgernon over him. A betrayal.
Who is Mythal? Do we believe it is Philema? Or is she something else? Because they appeared to know each other. More than just friendship.
It sounded like Solus was loyal to Mythal. What did Elgernon call him? Mythal's lapdog?
Why does
And
Nev
then she
disapprove?
grabs power alongside Elgernon instead of standing for her principles. I'd be angry too.
Angry enough to start a rebellion?
That's not how he'd see it. He didn't destroy the world. Elgernon did. Solus did what he considered necessary to stop him.
Solus would try to justify what he did, but he'd also blame himself for what happened.
Perhaps these murals aren't simply memories. They're what Solus wishes to forget.
His regrets. That means they're a way to learn his weak points.
Why are we worried about Solus? He's trapped.
Right. But the Dread Wolf was the god of trickery. He's looking for a way out. Bet on it.
Meanwhile, keep your eyes open in the crossroads. If there's a way to restore the rest of these murals, Solus would have kept it in his hideaway. It'd be nice to get inside his head for a change.
Yeah. It might also help understand what the two gods are doing as well. Oh, a wisp. Oh, I see. Well, we need another one.
Between the facing gods.
Between the facing gods. What? Another helper awaits above. Between the facing gods.
Can't do this without a wisp.
So another token. I don't think there's any facing gods in here. Unless it looks different in the original one. I said above. Above, like higher above? I don't think I can go higher than this. Actually, looks like there's a way up there. Let me just check.
You know, Rook, every time I think I've got a handle on how weird magic is, it just gets weirder.
Well, that's magic for you. There's no gods here. So it has to be, it's either outside or maybe they mean once I get one more of these or something. Let's try the Navarre. Spooky. There's also a room over there I haven't unlocked. Maybe it loops around. But let's check out, wait, let's check. Does anyone need to speak to me in here? No, but everyone outside would like to. I think that's what it looks like. Manfred. Oh. So between these... Oh, there's one. Okay. Hopefully this one doesn't have a timer like the others. Okay. Whoa. My eyes. Oh, it's just a balcony. With a few oils. And this. What is it doing? Other than a very slow flashbang. Oh, I fixed it.
Dweller, it is whole. Restored.
And what does that give me? Oh, just caretaker power. Ah. That's fine. I still need to figure out how to open this up. I'm guessing it'll happen during the campaign.
The fires are lit.
Alright, so rank 6, we can upgrade more this year. Alright, let's see. What did I have before? Yeah, and stagger. But that doesn't mean I can add new ones, right? The second set? No? Was it on here? Rank 8. Perhaps. Ultimate generation. It does sound new, but I don't actually know if that was the case. Detonation, mana. Actually, these. Yeah, these ones didn't have much. Alright, projectile ability damage, yes. That's right, I wanted to get more mana. Blast, strike, control area, duration. Mana generation versus mana regeneration. I don't know the difference. Yeah. So there's ultimate generation, which I don't really... Which one's the worst? Over here. Rank 7. Extra chains. Radius growth. So it means it gets bigger. I don't really need a cooldown because they don't not last very long. That'll be the next rank. Doing increased damage to everyone is pretty good. And the chains as well. That affects... Oops. Did they get something new? I don't think they did. Alright. Who wanted to speak? Malara?
I cannot say.
Who created you?
I cannot say.
What can you say?
I cannot say.
Right. Deserve that.
Got the archive spirit working, I see.
Rook, you're here. And I did. Sort of. A little bit. It appears, but it won't tell me anything.
You simply ask the wrong questions. A common affliction of the weak-minded.
Wow.
Also that. It's kind of mean.
Just insult it right back. Assuming you know how to insult a spirit.
I've never thought about it. How would you do that? Emmerich might know. That is an idea. Syrian learned a lot, taught me a lot about these archives. They have, well, not thoughts like us, but sort of pathways, I guess. They can only respond to specific questions worded in specific ways. So, if you're powerful, like almost God-level powerful, how would you talk to someone you see as lesser?
Really condescendingly, based on experience so far.
Right! You wouldn't ask questions, you'd tell them what to do, so let's try that. Archive, tell me who built you.
One of the greatest of Elvenar, a steward of her glory. Truly, I was blessed to bathe in his warmth. Anaris built me, and to him I shall someday return.
You mean the Forgotten One?
I cannot say.
Good point. That was us.
What was us?
Anaris. I know I've heard that name before.
Yeah, a Forgotten One. Remember the nursery rhymes? Don't speak their names or they'll come for you. Unlike our so-called good gods, which, well, we saw what happened there. So who knows what they really were? The Forgotten Ones. They used to say Solus was one, so best case scenario, like him. Worst case, well, you heard it talk.
Right. So this thing's dangerous if it belonged to one of them.
Could be, but still important and invaluable. Everything Anaris knew, this thing knows, and my people deserve to know. If I can get it to tell me.
Alright.
Archive, tell me about the Evanuris.
A group of cowards hiding behind their more powerful magic and superior numbers. Their jealousy of Anaris was palpable. Their war is unending. But Anaris will prevail.
Oh.
Archive, tell me about the Dreadwolf.
An ideologue and a fool who will soon pay the price. When Anaris dispatches the Evanuris, he will spare a thought for Fen'Harel.
We've got a chance to learn more about our people. Go for it. Just be careful. And try not to break anything.
Right. Thanks, Rook.
All thanks must be given to Anaris, for he will cast down the oppressive Evanuris and take his rightful place.
What a shame I can't stay longer. Good luck.
Appreciate the support.
Well then. So many mirrors. Or are they photo frames that are empty? Nev. Everyone but Harding.
Nev, settling back in?
More or less. Lots to catch up on, but when isn't there? I'm ready to get back to work. If we could skip the personal catch-up. Not the day for it.
Take all the time you need.
Oof. She still hates me. Wait. Has it moved over an inch? The wall? No idea. Oh.
So, Lucanus, you're an Antivan crow.
Yes.
Do all crows have demons in them?
What? No.
It's fine if they do. I'm Rivani. Our seers let spirits possess them for ceremonies.
Well, Antivan crows don't. Spite was put into me by the Venatori.
Oh. That's messed up.
Sure is. Spring onions, green cabbage, short grain rice, and vinegar, coffee, and cinnamon. All right. So we've got a gift for Davrin. Oops. Oh, and he also just wants to talk.
It looks like our boy Hassan is feeling his oats. Or whatever griffins feel.
He's getting the hang of it. When he listens.
He seems to be able to handle himself so far.
You got lucky the Gloomhowler didn't tear you to pieces, boy. You wait for my command. We attack together. Then we can kill stuff like that.
At least he's learning.
The instincts kick in. Griffins see darkspawn and it's a fight to the death. Like wolves hunting deer. Just need to corral it.
Sounds like the perfect soldier. And he even flies.
Aerial cavalry. A full-grown griffin is a force of nature. Every muscle in him, every talon, every feather, honed into a killing machine. Hassan's ancestors took on archdemons.
That's impressive.
Like his name says, he's an arrow.
Half lion, half eagle, with the instincts of both, griffins will always be hunters.
Just like his daddy, Davrin.
I suppose we are our nature.
Not sure about that.
Most of my life I've hunted the darker things in the world. But caring for a griffin? What do I know about that? Yet here I am.
That's not so bad, is it?
Not the path I expected. Makes me wonder about Hassan, his brothers and sisters, still young, pure.
You're worried.
I'm responsible for the future of every griffin alive. I want it to be a good one. These animals live to fight, but I wonder if there's another path for them.
I'd like to think everyone can find a new path. Even griffins.
Just wish I knew what it was.
Doesn't every good parent?
Parents. A scary word. I'm supposed to be his bodyguard.
You give me both.
What do you think you've been doing this whole time?
Trying to ignore it. If I get myself killed by a Hurlock, that's on me. If it's Hassan, I just don't want to mess it up.
I think that's where trust comes in. That Turlum idea you keep talking about. Trust Hassan to find his way. Don't force things.
He's headstrong.
Good thing you are too.
Right. Thanks for the chat.
All right. And a gift. I think it was a rocking horse or something. No.
Good taste.
It was... I have no idea. Maybe some of the old archives about griffins. Let's get any new ones of these. No. Alright, so that's all those. View a memory in the lighthouse. I did view one. Oh.
I was not certain you would come.
You were the one who walked away. I never turn my back when my friend needs me.
The Evanures seek the magic of the Blight.
Impossible. The Blight is safely sealed away forever.
Though I wish I could believe you, I have sensed the breaking of the wards.
I will investigate your claims. If they forget the danger of the Blight, I will endeavor to remind them.
What if, instead, you left the Evanures and remained with me? Do you not wish for freedom from this struggle?
Be at peace, love. I will stop them.
As you must. The Blight is our mistake.
Oh.
Did Mythal call Solus love in that memory?
That's what it sounded like.
So they were doing it.
The elven gods were free with their emotions. They felt things deeply. The way they express things, well, it feels romantic to us, but that wasn't really how it was. Back then, I mean.
Nah, they were doing it.
Oh, they were absolutely doing it.
Being with someone you're rebelling against? Doesn't sound like Solus.
He also met her in secret and talked about how they could run off together.
It sounded so tragic.
Oh no.
And romantic.
Oh, wait. Never mind. That does sound like him.
So the Dread Wolf goes to Mythal. They might be fighting, but they have history.
And he warns her about the other gods using the Blight. That's more important than his rebellion. It's like kingdoms coming together when an archdemon rises.
Mythal didn't think it was possible. She said the blight was sealed away. There's an old legend about it. Davrin, the one with Andrul's armor. Not sure it matters.
We're deep in elven lore already. What's the legend say?
Right. Well, Andrul was the goddess of the hunt. She put on armor, magic armor, made of something called the Void, drove her mad.
I remember this one. The other gods were afraid Andrul would turn on them. She was doing all kinds of horrible things, causing plagues. It does sound like the Blight.
Well, it all ends with Mythal fighting Andrul. After, Mythal turned into a dragon.
She what? Why didn't you start with that?
Anyway, she took Andrul's armor away. Then Andrul's madness left, and peace returned.
Intriguing. So it's possible Andrul stumbled onto the magic of the Blight.
And when Andrul went mad, Mythal took it from her and locked it away.
Until someone started using it again.
So yeah, if she turned into a dragon, that is something that Lemeth does. I know technically witches and mages can shapeshift in some aspects of Dragon Age, but I think Mythal is Flemeth, and it's probably really obvious. It's just been a long time since I've delved into the lore. He felt guilty.
Okay, Solus warns Mythal about the other gods using the Blight. It's not just bad, it's something bad he feels responsible for. The Blight was our mistake.
How is the Blight their mistake? Did they find it? Did they make it? What does that mean?
Whatever it was, it convinced Mythal to take him seriously.
So Mythal goes off to investigate what Solus says. Then, what? It's too clean.
Seems plenty messy with them doing it.
But this isn't just a memory. It's something Solus wanted to hide. What's the crime? What did we see here that he feels guilty about?
I think I might know. When the Inquisitor was saving the world from the breach, he met Mythal.
What? Like in a dream?
It was complicated. She helped the Inquisition. There was a magic pond and a dragon.
Nice.
The point is, she also said the other elven gods betrayed her, killed her.
Oh my god, I don't remember that at all. I probably have to replay Inquisition.
Okay, sorry. Point of order. If they killed Mythal, how was she still around to help the Inquisition?
Elven god magic? She'd spent centuries gathering strength and sharing people's bodies, I think.
If it was a truly benign possession, that speaks to her character.
Solus tried to do the right thing by warning Mythal about the other gods using the Blight, but he got her killed.
Well, it's not just that she died.
What do you mean, Tosh?
It's... Ugh. There was stuff he wanted to tell her, but he waited too long, and then she was dead. He never got to make it right. That twists you up.
That's it. There's our crime.
Doesn't really tell us anything we can use, though.
We know more than we did. That's something.
And I guess we keep our eyes open if we come across more of these memories.
How many of these have I got? Have I got them all? It's just going to be like a story session.
You dare to try to cage us, jealous of our growing power.
You will pay the final price for this betrayal.
We warned you not to use the Blight. For this, and for Mythal, I sentence you to sleep in exile ever after. Your own lives will form the veil that keeps the horror you unleashed at bay.
So he locked the gods away and created a veil between this world and the Fade. I mean, they were terrible, no question. But what he did, it didn't just stop them. It destroyed our culture, our world.
It wasn't just to stop them. It was to stop the Blight. We've seen how bad Elganon and Gillenane are. Imagine all 7 corrupted gods running wild.
So he created the Veil just to keep the elven gods locked in their prison?
Yes, to keep them from accessing the Fade. But was the creation of the Veil around the world an accident?
You heard him yelling. That's not the sound of a ritual going right.
What do you think, Rook?
He told us, I think he told us that he never meant to. Never meant to, like, separate the two worlds just to have them imprisoned. So that's not a secret.
I think this memory's one we understand, at least. What he did makes sense. Him regretting it also makes sense.
I had another question, and I'm sorry, maybe this doesn't matter, but Solus trapped the blighted gods in an ancient elven building, right?
That's what it looks like. Maybe a palace? Fancier than what I've seen in Arlethan, at least.
And then, the Magisters were lured into the Fade. They broke in, which let the Blight escape, and turned the Golden City black.
Right, and the Black City hangs in the Fade, a little reminder of their mistakes. What's wrong, Lace?
It's just, the Chant of Light says that the Maker built for them the Golden City, the center of all creation. But if the Golden City was an ancient elven palace, then the Maker didn't build it. The elves did. The Chant of Light is Andraste's visions from the Maker, but it sounds like it's wrong.
You're asking if we just disproved the entire Andrastian faith.
Did we?
Oh god. I don't know.
The Maker was never my faith, Lace, but I don't think you have to give it up.
But what they taught us was just wrong. What if the Maker just doesn't exist?
The Chant of Light might be wrong, but it's been made and changed by people over 1,000 years.
There was a whole verse about an elf named Shartan, and the Chantry just cut it out.
So maybe the Golden City was meant as a metaphor. Or maybe it was added because of politics. That might change the history, but it doesn't have to change your whole faith.
The Dalish clans are struggling with the same thing. What do we keep? What do we lose?
The Elven Gods, the Maker. No matter who you light a candle to, you've got some hard questions to ask yourself right now.
Doctrine is not the truth. It is one of many paths to the truth.
I recognize the sentiment, though not the specific quote. Who said that?
My mother.
Ah.
Questions of faith aside, we have some very real gods that still need killing.
Looks like there are 3 more of these murals with the Dreadwolf's old memories. Wonder what else he's hiding.
Yeah, maybe we'll find out. I don't know where I'm getting these specific tokens from, because I've been finding the wolf totems everywhere, but I've got more than 5. I'm just going to watch them all, might as well. It'll be a lore dump session.
You have so long observed the world. Why not consider joining it?
But I have no desire to live as humans. I have the Fade. Besides, this talk of taking on a solid form. I think you underestimate the danger. When you took the glowing stone to build your body, did the earth not shake?
Valyrium gives us the strength we had when we were of the Fade. We are the best of physical and spirit. I need your wisdom, Solus. To withstand the louder voices who would go too far like Elganon. I need you.
This is madness. You must know that. I will always follow where you go.
Hmm. Hmm.
What?
This is astounding. The ancient elves were spirits who voluntarily manifested a physical form.
I'd rather go back to talking about the Blight.
Hey, Lucanus. Could Spite turn into an elf?
No.
Sorry, but what?
We hid the truth for as long as we could, but yes, Valara, Davrin, and I have secretly been spirits this whole time.
Not funny.
I don't know. Sounds like something a rage demon would say.
You're going to confuse Tosh.
What? I wasn't listening. There weren't any dragons in this one.
To be clear, this memory only shows that the first elves originated from spirits. You three are no more spirits than anyone else conceived naturally.
Conceived naturally? Guess I'll go ask my mother.
The knowledge that an entire people were formed from a mass manifestation could change our entire understanding of magic.
If we let it out, is that the right call? Do you want bigoted humans yelling about how elves are demons?
Davrin's got a point. World's not short on small-minded humans.
So this one as in this memory or the whole thing? So welcome in, Rage. I don't know, I think it's different. The elves have such an interesting history in the Dragon Age world. No, there's always some comedy that you can throw in there, and depending on the options of your main character, you can choose to be the jokester. And yeah. Ugh. I don't think anyone would buy it. I really don't think people would believe it. It's just a memory of Solus. No one's gonna care.
The entire idea is preposterous. Who would even believe us?
It does seem outlandish when taken out of context, I admit.
We have to tell someone, though. Strife and Ireland, at least.
If I told Thea and Viago, they'd think I was sampling Viago's poison collection. No one would believe us.
Okay. We keep this to people we trust who have good reason to know. No shouting it from the rooftops.
Yeah.
Agreed. The Morn Watch has a great deal of experience keeping dangerous secrets.
So, beyond the world-shaking stuff, what else did we learn here? Solus himself was a spirit.
What kind do you think he was?
Well, his name is Elvin for pride.
Oh, okay.
There's something else. Not about spirits, or not all about them at least. Solus didn't want to become a person with a physical body.
Right. He only agreed after Mythal begged him.
Then that's his regret. He wishes he'd never taken physical form.
Maybe, but not just that. Solus was scared. They built their bodies out of lyrium, and it made the ground shake.
It does seem like the effect of the Titans, assuming the Titans were around at that time.
Lyrium is the blood of the Titans.
The Titans would have felt it as an attack. They defended themselves.
The first memory we saw with Elganon seizing power, it happened at the end of a war.
A war between the Titans and the elves.
Lace, I'm so sorry.
It feels like we still don't have the full picture.
I think we
But
do.
I think that's part of what Solus regrets. He didn't see the danger.
Except he did. He was worried. You said it yourself.
He did it for Mythal. Everything that followed, he could have prevented if he just told her no.
Then he's got a war on his conscience. Plus, whatever we find next.
Oh, I don't have any more relics. Just when it was getting interesting. I do have a... I do have a thingio. Alright, Do you know what's interesting? Everyone has like dot eyes with a little glow except Harding and Belara for some reason. And Nev you can't even see, but that makes sense. Although I wonder if her image was different before. Alright, okay. So I got some blood. I just don't know who I need to give it to. It's saying there's one over there. So I think I have to fight more champions. I got it in this area. I think. It was in the wetland, so it's got to be around here somewhere. Let's just teleport. I mean, I'm assuming that's how it works. Like, the champion is in the area that the Illuvians are in. But I mean, I could be wrong. I don't think I properly explored this place anyway. Get out of here. Hello, friends. I'm gonna get exploded. Oh no. I ran out. Okay. Let us look for the things. I didn't explore this area very much, so I don't actually know. I think I'll go this way. I think I was supposed to get up. No, that's the wrong way. It was up.
You kill for a living too, Davrin. How do you sleep at night?
Like a baby. The things I hunt are pure evil. Monsters. There are no shades of gray and darkspawn.
Where were we again? You kill for a living too, Davrin.
Yeah, the bee thing.
Like a baby.
You're gonna have this conversation like 6 times.
Monsters. There are no shades of gray.
Oops.
I'm good to go again.
So his charges, oops, really quickly. But I think that's because I have a critical hit recharge thingy on him. Alright, let's go up here. We've got a blight thingy. We just need to find the gate. Maybe I can just run past them. Not at least over to these whores. Get exploded. He's allowed. Alright, just wait 1 second. I don't think I can break that yet. Oh, there's a zip line, I think. Maybe I can get down from here. Nope. Because there's clearly a chest in there. Just need to destroy it. Nope. Oh, there's a zip line. Alright.
Get ready.
Thanks, Ricardo.
Anytime.
Yeah. Oh. That should end you. You know what? I'll blast you.
Well, you did not embarrass yourself, Alfred.
Okay.
Ready, Rook.
Oh.
Good to go again.
Zip line.
Look at that. Like a cross section.
Oh, a dwarf.
Another tendril god. Don't let it get on you.
I don't want to.
That's not growing back.
I was afraid of this. The Darkspawn are spreading the blight a lot.
Here.
Burial spices.
What do you have to say for this?
What's wrong? Is it the undead we've been fighting?
Corruption seeps in, Dweller. It overflows here. Staunch it.
Okay. Does that mean there's a boss fight? Oh. We have not come across this yet. I'm just gonna go over here with this chest.
That explains the bones.
Okay. Let's try that. See if we can get rid of this of them. How many of them are there?
This one's even stronger.
Oh, okay. Which one? That one. Okay, you know what? Oh. Okay, Organis, please. Oh, that's a miss. It doesn't seem to aim off. So it's not very good against flying enemies. There we go. Fire. Good. Look at that. What an ice beam.
Drawing power from the Fate's head.
And restoring itself. Watch out!
No. We're gonna do a massive explosion and that's big. Okay. How the hell are you supposed to prevent? Oh, what? It's the middle one. Ow. Oh no. Oh, really bad. Okay. How do we cleanse it though? I think just by killing it does it. Or damaging it. Oh, it's teleporting. Oh, I didn't see that. I need that potion. Okay.
A wisp of what was.
I feel like I'm doing no damage to it. I don't think there's any potions. I think I'm just not strong enough for these these mini bosses. I don't know what that number 42 means, that it's level. Because if that is its level, then yeah, I'm way overdone. I'll have to check, because if it is its level, then I think I'm like 20 levels below. And if I don't have good barrier penetration, it's just going to take forever to even get it down to its HP. But anyway, at least I know that, one, the champions are tough. And then it looks like the bosses they unlock are way tougher. Well, that's fine. Either way, I think I'm going to end it here for the evening because it is getting late and I do have to be in the office tomorrow.